come check the cab out and myself, Charles Henry, on SurfingTheCrowd.com.
I'm here with Charles Henry from the cab.
Hello.
I just have a few questions for you. What inspired you to become a musician?
There's not one particular thing that inspired me. I was probably about 13 and a friend of mine had a guitar. I just kind of picked it up and like found out that that's what I wanted to do. It was kind of instant. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But then all of a sudden I just like delved into the guitar and never stopped. I don't know. It's not one particular instant, but it's just once I found it, I knew that's what it was. I got lucky when I found it. So.
Who are your musical influences?
That's tough because I actually listen to a lot of music that isn't like guitar based. I like a lot of like Bjork and Portishead, like a lot of electronic music. But as like a guitar player, I do like Stevie Ray Vaughan, who's like another blues guitar player, and Eric Johnson. There's some like random guitar players. Red Hot Chili Peppers are one of my inspirations. Metallica. I don't know. The list goes on, but those are probably in the top ones.
What do you want to accomplish with your music?
I think I just want to continue to play music and be able to make a living. I think that's everyone's hope, you know. You don't have to be like superstardom or anything, but just to be able to do what I love and continue to do that forever. I think that's the biggest thing.
What have been some of your past projects?
I play also for a show called the Man Group. It's in Las Vegas. It's kind of a random show. It's hard to describe, but look it up. Some other bands in Vegas, Modern Science, who else? The Grey Matter Academy, Shane Tyler, I don't know. I've probably done about like 13 records over the past few years or so, different bands. Yeah.
If you weren't playing music right now, what would you be doing?
I don't know, maybe skateboarding. I stopped skateboarding because I didn't want to break a finger. But no, I don't know. Either that or maybe architecture. That's my other passion. I like architecture and design. That's kind of the other thing that I probably would have done. It's still something kind of artsy, but completely different field. Maybe.
Are you good at math?
I am decent. That's right.
What do you enjoy the most about being on Warped Tour?
It's tough to say. I think probably just meeting people. I've met so many cool people on this tour, and like every day you meet like 10 or 15 more new people. Don't remember everyone's names, but it's just cool meeting new people and being in new places, you know, that I haven't been before, and the new venues, and just the change of scenery constantly. It's cool. Being outside of Las Vegas is good. 115 degrees all the time.
I don't think it's much better in Phoenix, though. It's
yeah,
so hot.
no, Phoenix is good.
Do you have any rituals before you go out on stage?
Usually, like I do. This tour is kind of hard just because of the setting, like being outside, and there's not really, you know, it's not conducive to having like something to do. But I usually like to practice before, like warm up before I play, usually like half an hour or so. But it's usually nice to have somewhere quiet or inside, besides the bus, where it's like freezing in the AC. But yeah, I usually like to warm up. That's the main thing. Like for 30 minutes before I play, just like play some scales and I don't know, cheesy guitar stuff.
What is the most satisfying part of making music?
That's a good question. Most satisfying part of making music. I think the satisfaction comes from like seeing people's faces when when they hear music that you've made or when you're playing for them. Seeing their faces and how it makes them feel. If it's good, if they feel, even if they don't like the music, that's still a satisfaction because you're still getting a reaction from them. So even if they like hate it or love it, well, at least they're still getting a reaction.
If you could play in any band for one day, which band would it be?
Living or dead?
Living or dead. Let's see. That's a tough one. Wow, that's good.
Hendrix.
Yeah, no, right now. I actually would say it's pretty random. One of my favorite artists is Robbie Williams. He's a British artist.
Nice.
Not many people know him, but he's sold like 60 million records worldwide. besides in the U.S., but he's like a huge artist, and he has a really good band, and I think I'd love to play for Robert Williams. That'd be pretty sweet. Even if it was just one show, that'd be pretty awesome.
We'll work on that for you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, give him a call.
What's your favorite song to perform live?
With the Cab, or
Anybody.
Well, since we're here on Warped Tour with the Cab, I have to say, I would say the song "Risky Business." It's a really good song. It's an opener. I love playing that song. It's a lot of fun. It's groovy.
What is your favorite guilty pleasure?
Donuts. Yes, I wish I could go to Voodoo right now, since we're in Portland.
Amazing.
Voodoo Donuts.
They have some.
The
in
Bacon
catering.
Maple Bar. Oh, do they have some in there? I might have to go peek my head in there.
We could probably drive you over there.
I'd say Voodoo, like donuts in general, like baked goods, anything, cakes, whatever. Baked goods, okay.
If you're stranded on a deserted island and had to eat one member of the Cab, who would it be?
That's funny. I don't know. I don't know. I would just say maybe Alex Marshall, because we need the drummer and we need the singer and we need Joey, but we could always add tracks for Marshall. So yeah, we don't. No, I'm just joking. No.
Marshall, we're sending you a link.
Yeah, send him the link to this. I'm joking.